Welcome to the Dinoco Cup Series Season 3. We are here at Kansas Speedway for Race 3 at Season 3. We are now 2 races away from halfway point of the season. Well, I'm not going to waste any time. Let's head trackside for the command with Crash B Fan 65.
And now for the most famous words in motorsports. Welcome to driver number 43 in the Dinoco Cup Series, Crash B Fan 65 for the command. Drivers, start your engines!
Now the engines are fired. Now let's look at our starting lineup for today's race at Kansas Speedway. On the poles, the 4 of Kevin Harvick and the 41 of Kurt Busch. Row 2 we have the 18 of Kyle Busch and the 2 of Brad Keselowski. Row 3 we have Joey Logano and Austin Dillon. Row 4 we have Matt Kenseth and Ryan Newman. Row 5 we have Denny Hamlin and Casey Kane. Row 6 we have Chase Elliott and Jimmy Johnson, Hendrick teammates. Row 7 we have Jamie McMurray and Justin Allgaier. Row 8 we have Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Alex Bowman subbing for Dale Earnhardt Jr. Row 9 we have Carl Edwards and Tony Stewart. In row 10 we have Trevor Bayne and Kyle Larson. In row 11 we have AJ Allmendinger and Martin Truex Jr., the last race winner at Dover. Row 12 we have Danica Patrick and Eric Almirola. Towards the back we have Ryan Blaney and Greg Biffle. In row 14 we have Paul Menard and Clint Boyer. And rounding out the field is the 13 of Casey Mears. And that was your race info. 10 laps, 29 cars, and Dale Jr. is out to race due to concussion-like symptoms. Alex Bowman is going to run the race for him and the points for him. And now we are going underway. Green flag is in the air. Kevin Harvick and Kurt Busch lead the field of the green. Harvick, who chose the outside lane, which is the most preferred lane at Kansas. Kurt Busch is not going to sink in behind him. Oh, Kurt Busch is going to use the side draft method as he gets past his teammate Kevin Harvick. But Harvick's going to get a bigger on the outside. He's going to pass his teammate Kurt Busch. As they're going to come off turn 4, Harvick's going to lead lap 1. Harvick still trying to clear Kurt Busch, but Busch is now on the inside. Here comes Kyle Busch in third. Kurt Busch and Kevin Harvick side by side going down the backstretch. Kurt now edges ahead of Harvick on board with Kyle Busch. Kurt Busch, yeah, it looks like he's going to clear him, and he's going to take the lead. He's going to lead lap 2. Going into lap 3. Kurt Busch going into turn 1. And we got trouble! Alex Bowman, Carl Edwards goes around. Caution is out for Alex Bowman. Ricky Stenhouse looks like he was involved too. Let's look at the replay. Well, it's kind of hard to tell. It's either Stenhouse pinched Bowman into the wall, and you saw Edwards make contact with Tony Stewart in the back. As Alex Bowman's in the garage, but Edwards and Stenhouse will continue. As we now restart on lap 5. Green flags back in the air. Kurt Busch and Kyle Busch in the front row. Kurt Busch is going to limp ahead of Kyle Busch. He's going to clear him going into turn 1. Joey Logano making it 3 wide underneath Harvick and Keselowski. Logano's going to take 3rd position. Going down the backstretch, Kyle Busch trying to chase after his brother Kurt Busch. As now I enter the front stretch, here comes Logano underneath Kyle Busch for 2nd. So going to lap 6, Kurt Busch still on point. Logano underneath Kyle Busch for 2nd. As Kurt Busch now flying, no, Kyle Busch is going to clear Logano. As Kyle's going to try to chase down his brother. Does he have enough time? He's now coming off turn 4 to complete lap 6, going into lap 7. Kyle Busch now entering low. Oh, we got trouble! McMurray and Truex around! And that changes everything. Here's why they brought out the caution. You see McMurray under Ryan Blaney, he just gets loose, and Truex just had nowhere to go. He just kind of finished him off. As they will both enter the garage. Truex, the last race winner, and that is big points implication for McMurray. Green flag is back in the air. Kyle Busch and Kurt Busch in front row. Kyle Busch got a great restart. He's going to get underneath Kurt Busch. Looks like he's going to... No, he's not going to clear him. Kurt Busch still on the outside. Still side by side going into turn 3 and 4. Busch now underneath Kurt. As they come to the white flag, who's going to win? It's going to be between the Busch brothers. Kyle, they're still side by side. Kyle underneath Kurt. Here they come for the backstretch for the final time. Kyle now limping ahead. Here comes Kurt. And they touch. They both go around. Logano take the lead. And Joey Logano is going to win. Wow. A wild showdown between the Busch brothers. And they both made contact. And Joey Logano got by him to win the race. We're going through that last lap one more time. You see Kurt on the outside. Kyle just gets loose on the bottom. And he almost wrecked again. And Joey Logano is going to burn it down for 3 straight winners. Is the first time winner of the Dinoco Cup Series. Looks like you're top 5 after this race. First place, of course, is Joey Logano and Swagger 88, which helped them a ton by points. And we have Kevin Harvick second with NASCAR Dude 18. Third was Jimmy Johnson and Creeper Explode 7791. Fourth is Brad Keselowski and Nate Sherman. Rounding out the top 5 is Tony Stewart in 1989 Worms 1. And now let's see your full results. We have Ryan Newman with a great 6th place finish. Kyle Busch unfortunately 7th, and Kurt Busch, who led the most lap rounds at the top 10. We have Chase Elliott 9th, Austin Dillon's 8th. And we have Matt Kenseth 11th, good run for AJ Allmendinger in 12th. Denny Hamlin 13th, Blaney 14th, Kane 15th, Larson 16th. That's going to be bad finishes for those guys because they really need a good points today. We have Danica Patrick in 21st, and we have McMurray, Truex, and Alex Bowman all wrecked in the bottom. Now let's look at your point standings. We now have a new points leader. That is the 48 of Jimmy Johnson, and Creeper Explode 7791. And we have Harvick jumped up to second, 7 points behind Johnson. We have Kurt Busch back to third. And we have Matt Kenseth rounding out the chase cutoff. Brad Keselowski 1 spot ahead there. Matt Kenseth is tied with Kyle Larson, and Keselowski's only 1 point ahead of it. So those guys are really tight behind there. And these guys, basically the only way they're going to make the chase is they need to win next week at Darlington. Thank you guys for watching. Race 4 is at Darlington coming soon, probably early August. And thank you guys so much for the contest entries. Keep those coming. You guys still got a shot at it. And thank you guys for watching. More videos coming soon. Follow me on Twitter at RealDude3. Thank you guys for watching here at Kansas. I'll see you at Darlington and see you later. Bye.